So if you guys are familiar with Helix, that's the old Helix. This is the new Helix. So we're in season 2. I'm not going to put a lot of spoilers in this one, but I will say this, man. I was so worried. I was so worried, man, that Helix would lose its edge, man. It would lose itself in this new whatever they were trying to do. Because I've been following this show, obviously since the beginning. I watched season 1. I was live tweeting about season 1. I was fascinated with it because it kind of felt like 28 Days Later, like a zombie film. It was just something different on television at the time, and even right now with this new season, there's nothing on television like it. The last thing that I can say that is close to this one is the episode of Smallville. I'm not going to spoil that, but the episode of Smallville where Clark meets a cult. There you go. And Lois Lane is inside of that episode. So you know what I'm talking about, okay? But I'm not going to spoil that one because it's too good. It really is. Especially when they, that thing, and then all of a sudden he has to run, and then he comes back, and yeah, okay. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, they're on an island, and this island is called the Island of Saint Germain, and this is all of my notes for, right here. This is all of my notes for, what you call it, front and back, for Helix, season 2. Island of Saint Germain. It is a island that is far away from civilization. Boats take 2 weeks to come back and get you. No helipad, no evac. It's just a remote island, and there is a virus that has broken out, and there is a cult that is on the island. That's all I'm going to tell you, because if I tell you anything else, it's really, really major spoilers. But you can go watch all that stuff, on their Facebook page, and all the links are in the description box, and go to sci-fi.com and catch up on Helix. Shameless plug. Everybody from season 1 so far, except, I'm going to say 3 people, because I'm not going to mention 3 people. But everybody's there, and let me just say it. Julia, she's there. Peter is there. There's a new guy called Kyle, and Kyle's from Texas. And I like his story because it's Texas with guns and everything like that. It's really cool. I think he's kind of a very relatable character. Hopefully he survives. Last season we understand that there are these immortal beings that they live forever, and now that lifestyle that they've been living and the potential to live forever is threatened. Threatened to where they're gonna die just like us. I don't want us to spoil anything about the show, but I will say this: the show takes place in multiple time zones. That's all I'm gonna say. It shows you what has happened over a certain amount of. No, I'm not going to say that. Minor spoilers, like I said. The feel of the show felt kind of like Resident Evil for this season, and I really mean that. And I think that they actually did better than Resident Evil. Okay, as far as not like that. I'm saying that the special effects, the makeup, and stuff like that was on that Resident Evil level. Okay, so we're right about here. Resident Evil's still up here. Okay, but they did good. The virus goes into you, okay? You consume it by either food, maybe even water, who knows, because we don't know that yet. But they definitely did say maybe you ingest it. Anyway, and then something happened at the end of the episode that confirmed that. But anyway, it starts in your, your belly or whatever, and then it starts coming up. And as it comes up, you start bubbling on your face. It's really disgusting, to be honest, man. You start bubbling on your face, and a whole bunch of other stuff happens, man. I want to move on from that, but there's a little nasty stuff that comes out of your mouth. And matter of fact, I'll actually show you this. Hold on one second. Yeah, so this is a picture that I was tweeting out last night, and I'm gonna zoom that all the way in so you guys can see that. It's pretty disgusting, guys. I know. Ugh. I can't really look at it, but I'm gonna try to show it to you, and maybe have some courage. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Okay. All right. That's okay. Just cut. Okay, this is the zombie. Well, it's not really a zombie. This is the infected person right here. All right, and as you can see, it comes out of their mouth, protrudes out of their mouth, and that's what it does. Okay, it's almost like, I don't know, corn. children of the corn, but you can see his eye right here. Oh gosh, dude. Okay. But there it is right there. All right, so you see it. You've seen it. All right, and if you didn't see it, go on sci-fi.com and watch it. Okay. So there's an infection. I showed you what the infection looks like. There are some characters from season 1 that are back here, and it was really, really cool, man. They had wood scenes to where you could chase through the scenes, chase scenes. There was really this awesome scene where they had human skulls on the ground, and it was like you're walking through what has been, I don't know, like maybe a burial site or whatever, but you know what you're faced with, okay? It's just certain death, unless you decide to drink the Kool-Aid, okay? And enjoying in on the cult fun. And I don't think anybody's going to do that. Peter is doing a really great job. I just want to say that. Excellent job that he's doing. And Jordan, what was kind of crazy about her is that she actually, nasty scene, man, but her foot, she stepped on the spike, went through her foot, and since I guess she has experience with this, so she didn't panic. And I just wanted to say that because it kind of tells something about her character. San Jose. Okay, do you know the way to San Jose? San Jose is the song that plays over Helix, and it's for me. I always call it elevator music because it reminds me of when I was young, visiting shopping centers and malls and stuff like that. They used to play those sorts of songs, and then whenever you watch any of the classic movies, it feels like that. It feels like you're back in the 1960s, 70s, or something like that. I don't know. That's what I felt. And it was just really enjoyable. But they had that, and that was kind of a theme inside of this show. I don't want to tell you why they asked that question because I think that spoils it. And I don't want to do any spoilers this year. Some of them I will do if it's a really great episode, but I don't want to do that way. That weird. Unless you guys requested it or whatever, but I don't care about that. I will say this: TXM7 was 30 years ago. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. I'm out of here, man. And next week's episode is going to have returning characters, and this should bring us up to par with every character from season 1 that made it out alive, returning. And I don't know, maybe they'll actually work with actors from season 1, but that probably would be a little too confusing. But I know that the main 2 characters, the bad guy and the good guy, the main character, okay? If I say Jordan, you should know what I'm talking about. Jordan's guy. What you saw they'll be back in next week's episode, so I'm excited for that. Like I said, Helix, 10 out of 10 stars. Right underneath 12 Monkeys. Excellent job. I really appreciate it, man. As a fan of Helix, thank you so much, man. And once again, the drip is right there. They actually included the drip. All right? So it's just cool. We're out of here, guys. Thanks again for watching, listening, all that good stuff. Subscribe, like, comment, and if you don't, that's fine too. But thanks for the support, guys. And oh yeah, we are sitting at over 1,000 subscribers, and we're sitting at 1.5 million views. And so I just want to say thank you, because I did notice that, and I hadn't talked about it, but thank you. Bravo. Good you. Good you. Yeah. Hey, check out these VHS tape videos. Can you see me? Oh, gosh.